Oh, hello, hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped because I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, and I've actually seen some Pharah and Mercy players do things that sounds like it's a really good idea. So, we got our team, right? We got our Reinhardt, got your Diva, got your 76, Pharah, Mercy, and maybe like a Genji to toss in there, right? You got your full team, your full party, ready to fight. Then right out of spawn, Pharah flies up, as most Pharahs do, and Mercy flies up there and tags Pharah, giving her a damage boost, healing boost, whatever is necessary, and it sounds like a really good idea. So, Pharah's up there, she has a high DPS. You got Mercy tagging her, giving her a damage boost, making Pharah even stronger, and if Pharah were to take some damage intake, Mercy can easily heal her, basically making it like a flying tank. Sounds like a really, really good idea, right? Wrong! So if you've played Overwatch and you had some Pharahs and Mercies on your team together, chances are you've seen this happen. Pharah's way up in the sky and Mercy's following her close behind, either tagging her with a damage boost or healing her. And that's a really, really dangerous thing to do as Mercy. My top 3 played heroes is Diva, Bastion, and Mercy. Well, technically Diva, Mercy, and Bastion in that order, but I play a lot of Mercy. And there's a lot of experience that come with playing a lot of Mercy, and the first thing you know is that she has no defense. She is rarely really vulnerable. She has no way to defend herself aside from that little pistol, but I mean that thing shoots like peas, so you can't defend yourself with that. If you're up in the sky and Pharah gets shot down by a 76, chances are you're going to be looking for that 76, and by the time you spot him, he's probably going to be taking you out. And if it's going to be like that, 76 just got a 2-for-1 deal, and your team just lost their healer. And if the team loses their healer, the team will die off, meaning that you guys are gonna lose. But let's say you're playing as Mercy, you're flying right next to Pharah, and then you actually see your Pharah get slaughtered by the enemy 76. Then you say to yourself, oh shit, there's a 76 there, let me just plop down on the floor to safety. You do that. You fall down, and you're safe. 76 can no longer see you. Chances are, you're gonna fall in the front lines, because most Pharah players perform in the front line so they can hit their targets with ease. That way the missile doesn't have as much travel time. And a Mercy in the front lines is a really, really bad thing. And on top of that, Pharah specializes in a lot of flanks. Pharah is a really, really good flanker, because she can easily fly over enemy defenses and get them from behind with a Justice range from above, or maybe just concussion them off cliffs or whatever. So Pharah is a really, really good flanker. If Mercy is following following Pharah, say that 10 times really fast. If Mercy's following Pharah, she's gonna limit Pharah's playstyle. Pharah can no longer flank with a Mercy following her around, for 2 reasons. One, if Mercy is following Pharah around, she is going to be a very obvious target. Mercy got them big yellow wings that just glow in the dark and say, hey look, I'm up here! And on top of that, she has that beam that shoots out from her staff and connects up to Pharah's ass. And the enemies are going to see that beam connecting up Pharah's ass and them big wings, and it's just like 2 sitting ducks right up there waiting to be shot. And if Pharah actually does manage to flank, most flankers sacrifice themselves so the team can move forward. And even if they don't, it's going to give you and Pharah a hard time to get back to your team without being spotted. But let's say Pharah gets behind the enemies, right? She does a Justice, and like most times, while Pharah's using her ultimate, she gets shot down. If that Pharah were to be shot down, Mercy's now behind the enemies with no means of defense, with nothing she can do, and she's still going to wind up being slaughtered. Therefore, your team lost 2 heroes instead of 1, and one of them heroes is the healer. So with this Pharah-Mercy combo, it's actually better to use Pharah as elevation. Stay with your team, heal them. If Pharah needs healing, fly up to Pharah, heal her, and then slowly glide down while checking out your team, because you're going to have, a full aerial view of your whole team. Look and see who needs healing so you can quickly fly to them and heal them again. Then fly up to Pharah, get a bird's eye view of everybody, and see who needs healing. That's a really useful technique, because if you are getting shot, let's say by 76, you can plop down and you're going to be with your team. You're not going to be in the front lines. And if you actually see a Pharah who flies too far ahead and you see that she's taking damage, don't go after her. It's better to just let Pharah die off than for your team to lose the healer. I mean, think of it. If you have your ultimate ready, and then Pharah flies off over there, Pharah gets killed, you chase after her, you wind up getting killed because you can't compete with 76, and then your team just gets wiped out. Nobody's there to revive them, and the enemies basically just won that game. So basically, in a nutshell, the Pharah-Mercy combo can be highly effective if it's used for elevation. Your Mercy, you see Pharah up there, just use her to fly up, heal her, and then come back. And if Pharah's too far ahead, don't even bother, just let her die. And just prioritize your teammates' targets. You know, if somebody needs healing, and let's say if it's a Reinhardt who needs healing versus, let's say, a Lucio, leave Lucio alone, he could heal himself, and focus on healing the Reinhardt. If it's both Reinhardt and Roadhog who need healing, heal Reinhardt first, because Roadhog can self-heal. And, you know, Reinhardt is a really, really important hero on your team. He's literally your whole team's defense. You want to keep Reinhardt alive as much as possible, not Pharah. Yeah, Pharah has her key points, and yeah, Pharah has her uses, but most of the time, Reinhardt's going to be useful a lot more than Pharah would. So I hope this helped you guys if you're playing as Mercy, so go play as Mercy. Stop following your Pharahs, because it's a really bad idea. Stick with your team, and if you like this video, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me up on Twitter at DavantosMan, and as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a nice day, and stop following Pharahs, please. Your team needs you. They're all going to die if you don't heal them.
D.Va's insanely powerful and a huge threat if she constantly gets her heals. But if a Mercy is up there with a Pharah, healing Pharah, D.Va will slowly be weathered down and taken out. A healed Zarya is a huge threat. Her health keeps regenerating, her shield keeps regenerating, and she bubbles everybody, making her stronger. She can basically be invincible! But if Mercy's up there, healing Pharah, then the strongest Zarya becomes as squishy as a Tracer. The fate of your team rests on your hands when you play as Mercy. Would you be distracted by a friendly Pharah? Fly up there and heal her as the rest of your team is massacred and slaughtered by bloodthirsty enemies? Or would you stick by your team's side, heal them, keep them alive, and show everybody on the battlefield that your heroes never die? The choice is yours.